all, thanks to everybody that clicked the thumbs up in the last video. I am so grateful to you guys. You guys are amazing. And thank you for clicking it again in this video. And of course, the timestamp is in the description below for you to fast forward to whatever story you would like to watch. And do not forget to share this video at the end of it if you like it. What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola. We have a very serious issue to discuss today, guys. Please move closer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Transportation, my very own uncle, Daddy Miamechi, you know, well, Daddy, in case you're watching, he's a very nice somebody. Anyway, the man has mentioned that actually they said he hinted, okay? He has hinted that the Chinese have stopped funding Nigerian government projects, which means they are no longer giving us loans. So now we are trying to get loans from Europe. Okay. If you want, I can repeat what I just said because it shocked me. No, for real, he shocked me. There are so many questions on my mind right now. At first, when I heard that China is no longer giving us loan, I was happy. I'm like, we finally decided no more debt. We are no longer taking loans. We are going to get our acts together. We are not owing China. I thought that was what it was. Apparently, that wasn't what it was. It's a matter of China is now saying, no, we are not giving you loan. Now we are running where? We are running to Europe to borrow money. So, like I said, there are so many questions on my mind right now. First of all, is it too much? I'm just asking, you know, innocently, with respect, because I know how much they love respect in Nigeria. Is it too much to ask that this government should release, even if it's just one page, detailing exactly how much loan they've taken in our name, you know, for infrastructural development? Nobody is saying that you should not develop the country. We appreciate that you are developing the country. Please do not get me wrong. We are seeing the train stations that they are building and the new trains that they are buying. No more locomotives, amen. This is the Lagos-Ibadan Railway. I'm sure you guys have seen. It looks good, makes us proud as Nigerians. It makes it easier to travel between Lagos and Ibadan. So yes, we appreciate this. Also, this is the new train station in Abeokuta in Ogun State. It is very beautiful, well done. We appreciate this project and many other projects, especially the new airport terminal in Lagos that I've talked about in the past. I'm really excited about that because that's the first impression that people get when they come to our country. But it just would be nice for the government to be more open. You know what I mean? How much exactly have we borrowed from China? I know that the Lagos-Ibadan Railway alone, for example, they said they spent $1.5 billion. I mean, that alone is 622 billion naira. It's a lot of money. I'm not saying that they mismanaged this money. I'm just saying for transparency's sake, it would be nice for us to know exactly how much went where. And how exactly was this money spent? Me, I'm not questioning, you know, I don't question politicians. We saw what they did, and I'm sure that they also bought trains from that money. But it would still be nice to have a breakdown of exactly how much went into where. You know what I mean? That is still a lot of money. And then for the Lagos, Calabar, as well as Port Harcourt, Maiduguri Railway, they said that they will be spending $11 billion. 11 billion. I don't even know how much that is in naira. But it would be nice to know exactly how much is going where. It's just about transparency. You know, we're not asking too much because we are the ones that will do what that will pay back this loan. And it's not just that. What are the terms of these loans that we've been taking? What is the plan for payment? And more importantly, what happened that China is now saying they are no longer giving us the money that they had promised? What happened? You know, did someone mismanage money? We need to know. Did China find out that we, instead of spending this money to develop Nigeria, we are trying to build a railway from Nigeria to Niger Republic in order to go and see the president's cousin? Is that what happened? The president said it. He said he wants to build a train to Niger Republic. Why are you acting like this? He said where his cousins live. Move. I'm not saying that borrowing money from China is a good thing. You guys know I've always been against it because all those developments that are taking place, as great as they are, I feel like Nigeria by itself has the resources to develop itself without having to borrow money. Just like the UAE developed itself with their own oil money. I mean, also being one of the largest oil producers in the world, we could have developed our own country without having to borrow money from China. So I'm not saying that borrowing money from China is a good thing. I've always been against it. But now that China is saying they are no longer, I think the government should explain so that we know exactly what is happening, so that China will not come out tomorrow as and start locking up our clothes for the loan that we've taken. So please, my daddy, maybe you can just expatiate on what happened with China that you are now running to Europe to beg for money. In fact, that I also have a problem. See, I have nothing against Europe, but I have a problem with this arrangement. 60-something years after independence, we are still running to the colonizers to beg for money. Are we really independent? Seriously, when would we stand on our own? I don't get it. This arrangement, I'm not happy with it. I'm not saying for my father, the honorable minister, in case you are watching that, you are a very reasonable somebody. I mean, I don't like this arrangement too. For real, we are still running to Europe to borrow money. Now we have a lot of unfinished projects under this administration, which they are trying to rush to finish before the end of their tenure, so that they can take the glory, so that they can commission it before another government comes in to take glory for what they did. So they are trying to rush everything now, which makes me afraid, because if they are rushing like that, they may say yes to some loan terms that may not favor us Nigerians. So for now, according to the minister, projects are stalling as they continue to wait for Europe to give them money. In any case, as patriotic Nigerians, because I know there are so many patriotic Nigerians out there, do you guys have any advice at all for my fathers? For my fathers in government on this matter, please put it in the comment section. Maybe they will read it. But please be careful how you advise my fathers. They don't like disrespect at all. So you have to, first of all, you greet them well. You butter them. You have to be nice before you now hit them with the cocoa of the matter. I'm just trying to advise you so that they can listen to your advice. Anyway, leave something in the comment section about this. Do you have any advice for my fathers? All right, you guys now don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So moving on to Guinea Bissau. This is not an English-speaking African country, and it's not a French-speaking African country. They speak primarily Portuguese, but they also speak French in Guinea Bissau. Anyway, there was an attempted coup last Tuesday, several shootings, and people died. But then the president came out and said everything was under control.
Details are emerging after a reported coup in Guinea Bissau.
I was in the middle of the Council of Ministers, with all the members, including the Prime Minister. We were attacked with very heavy weaponry for a duration of 5 hours, but now everything is under control.
But I just wanted to say, have you guys been following all these coups happening lately in Africa? I mean, Burkina Faso, Mali, and then of course Guinea, and now Guinea Bissau. And so it looks like there has been several coups lately, and I'm like, what is going on? So many countries, it's like there's a revolution happening. Anyway, we don't support coup on this show, but at the same time, we have to pay attention to what is happening. A lot of people are saying that it's the fault of ECOWAS as well as the AU, but I just want to know what you guys think about all these coups that are happening. We'll keep you posted on what's going on in Guinea Bissau. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So guys, I know my hair looks different. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing some experiments with my hair. But what is important right now is that Senegal, for the first time, the Lions of Teranga of Senegal won the Africa Cup of Nations. Yes, oh my goodness. For those who may not know, I'm actually half Senegalese. As you guys, I mean, that's why I'm so beautiful. Okay, can't you tell? Of course, from my other uncle's side of the family through his wife's nephew's daughter. Yes, you get it. We go way back with Senegal. So as a Senegalese, as a half Senegalese, I knew from the beginning of the game that we would win. Amen. Amen. Somebody else, did you know? Like, of course, you also knew, right? So it is possible that it's because of the Nigerian jollof rice that was imported to Senegal. It's possible. I'm not saying it is. And I'm not trying to start an argument about jollof rice. Like I said, I'm half Senegalese, so there's no point. Anyway, it's possible it's the jollof rice, but it's not just the jollof rice. Huge shout out to the Senegalese referee, that is Ali Sese, players like Henry Camara, Adeola, and their goalkeeper, of course, Edward Mendes, my brother. Shout out to you. People are celebrating this win in different parts of the world. I mean, these are Gambians celebrating for Senegal. You know that Gambia, Senegal, we are next door to each other. To my Gambian people, our win is your win. Whenever we win in Senegal like that, you guys also won in Gambia. Even in Harlem, New York, they knew that we won. Oshe, And most importantly, this is the celebration in Senegal. Thank you, everyone. I know we appreciate it. Thank you for all the well wishes. So far, Egypt has won AFCON 6 times, guys. Nigeria has won 3 times. So the next AFCON game is coming up in 2 years. Maybe we in Senegal will now trade places with Nigeria. Yes, I mean, I don't know. We are still praying about it. But you know, speaking of Nigeria, whatever happened to that prophecy, you know, by my father? Yes, Prophet Stephen Jerubal.
Okay, concerning the competition for African Nations Cup.
It's Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON.
Mark this statement.
You need, can we? I need a pen. We are supposed to mark this thing.
Nigeria will do very well, but the shoulder can never be taller than the head.
Of course. How can shoulder ever be taller than? That's true. That is true. And it did what? It came to pass.
Cameroon, who is the host, they will play a match before the finals, but not the finals.
Also true. Another, you see, this is how I knew that the man is a real prophet. I just wish the man of God saw the accident that happened with the Cameroonians, you know.
I see the cup, the trophy, lifted up by an Arab African country.
I'm sorry. Did he say Arab? I'm sorry. He said Arab country. Wait, there was only one Arab country in the finals. He meant Egypt.
You know what I mean by an Arab African country?
No, we don't.
Those who are bowing down and those who are praying and hitting their head on the ground.
I'm sorry, guys.
And on the day of the finals, the player that shall fetch the cup for them shall be player number 10.
That is very detailed. Thank you, Jerry Daddy, in case you please forgive your son. He knows not what he's doing. He's calling him. Anyway, at least 2 of the 3 prophecies came to pass on AFCON is what I mean. We appreciate you, Jerry.
Keep your corn, don't sell it. Because the price of corn will surely reach 35,000 to 40,000 in Taraba.
That's enough. You don't. Please, you never know when to stop. Do not let the price of corn go up. So once again, congratulations to Senegal. We're super happy. We're so excited. Let's pass the plate of jollof rice. Amen, somebody. And shout out to all the African countries that participated. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So, our first shout out of the day goes to my very own father, for you, father, Dr. Baba Adam, one of our board members at Kawa Foundation, that is Keeping It Real with Adeola Foundation, who got congressional recognition from the U.S. Congress as he was inducted into the International Educators Hall of Fame. What? Dr. Baba, we are very proud of you, sir. You know, do well. This is incredible. No, sir. We must eat jollof rice over this matter. Me and you, let us meet. For jollof rice, you know what I mean? So on behalf of Koledo and myself, we just want you to know that we are celebrating you. Congratulations. We're so proud of you, sir. Also, I got an email from a viewer by the name Damilare Oyemami, who serves in the U.S. Army, and he was on deployment for 11 months. Honestly, we just want to appreciate all our men and women in uniforms on this show, wherever you are serving, whichever country you are, especially the Nigerian Army, because, sorry to say, but our government is useless. You guys, you are really trying. In Nigeria. Thank you so much for your service. And of course, your family members for all their sacrifices. We appreciate you guys. It's not easy for your spouse to be away for several months. Baba, 9 months, 11 months. It's not easy. So when it was time for my brother to now return home, this brother, he told his wife, that is Auntie Elizabeth, he said they've now added another 6 months to his time in deployment. I said, after spending 11 months, can you imagine this brother is a very wicked somebody. How can you call your wife and say, my dear, can you imagine, instead of us to come home, they said that we should go to another site and we'll be there for 6 months. Brother, you want to give this woman hypertension? Brother, anyway, so he called her told her it would be another 6 months before he comes home. He now connived with the madam's boss and made arrangements. You know, she works at a dental office. He made arrangements that on the day that he's arriving, he would come into that office and he would sneak in through the back door. But on that day, their flight back to the US arrived late. And so madam was supposed to have left work already. But her boss said, no, today we are working late. And she was so confused. Like, this is unlike, how can my boss just suddenly out of nowhere decide that we are working late? And so the boss kept her there by fire by force, even though she wanted to leave to go home. So she was already upset about having to work late. Suddenly they called her that she had to attend to a patient and that it was an emergency. And she was like, Haba, on a day like this, at this time of the day, now we are going to start attending to emergency. Anyway, take a look at what happened.
What we have in here? Oh.
Come on in there. Get up, sir. I think you.
Come on, go get up, boy.
Oh, I need Kleenex. Father, I'm not going to cry. Somebody get me Kleenex or something. I'm just, oh, my Father and my God, that was so good. That was so beautiful. Father, it's good to be in love. Oh, that was so beautiful. Of course, the full video is on my Instagram page if you guys would like to see it. And I think you should, please. The link is in the description for you to watch the full video. Welcome home, my brother. But please do not be giving Madam heart attack. We thank you for your service, and we appreciate you. And thanks for letting me know about what happened. It would be really nice to meet you guys whenever I visit Minnesota. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Please do not forget to join us on the 19th of this month. It's a Saturday. 7 p.m. Nigerian time, 1 p.m. New York time. As I host the owner of Tunde Lanino Farms, that is my very own Uncle Tunde Lanino, and his business partner, Mr. Aliyu Dangote, as they talk about their journey to success. They want to inspire people, but more importantly, if anybody is interested in buying farmland from them, they're willing to answer all your questions, or if you want to buy their gari, which is still the best in the world, amen, and their little kiri. So please join us for that live show. You guys will love it. Do not forget that you can still win the free stay at the luxurious hotel for Valentine's. This is a giveaway that was arranged by Uncle Kola Ashiru Balogun, the owner of Terra Developers real estate company in Nigeria that I do advertise for on this show. And so if you fill the entry form, do not forget to follow them on all their social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And on the form that you guys filled out, they asked for your social media handles so that they can confirm that your social media handle has for real followed their pages. So if you do not supply this information, you have automatically disqualified yourself. Please do not disqualify yourself. Take advantage of this. Also, I'm really excited that if you go on UmoJami Pulse, the app that I talked about the last episode, you guys will see that people have started uploading pictures and videos of themselves in African outfits. Man, it is beautiful. You have until the end of this week to put in an entry. After that, voting would commence. So please do not forget about that. The prize is still $1,000 cash. Before I sign out, please share this video on your Facebook page or your Instagram or your social media pages if you have enjoyed it. And like I said the last time, do not forget to click the thumbs up button. Alright y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, hey, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Until next time, I'm gonna see you all later. Peace out.